Here we have a problem on evaluating expression. So that is we have to evaluate the given expression over here for the given values of A, B, and C. Actually, here we have a fraction on the given expression. So the expression we have in numerator, the expression we have in denominator are completely separate. Since the values of A, B, and C are all of them are fractions, so we can evaluate the expression in numerator and denominator separately. So finally, we can evaluate the complete expression. Okay, now first let me evaluate the expression C negative 2 times A positive B for the given values of A, B, and C first. Okay, so let me take the given expression, that is, expression in numerator C negative 2 times A positive B. So now we can substitute the given values for A, B, and C. For C, we have 5/2. So for this C, we can plug in 5/2, negative 2 times. For A, we have negative 1/2. For B, we have 3/2. Okay, here it's a numerical expression. So here it contains multiple operations. That is, here we have subtraction, then we have parentheses, and inside the parentheses we have addition. Okay, whenever I want to evaluate a numerical expression which contains more than one operation, I have to use a PEMDAS. So what is PEMDAS? PEMDAS. So PEMDAS is a rule which tells us the order of operations. That is the order in which the multiple operations in a numerical expression have to be done one by one. So here in PEMDAS, the first letter is P. P refers to parentheses. So in our numerical expression, if you have parentheses, first we have to do the stuff inside the parentheses. And then we have to do exponents, because here the second letter is E. So exponents, and then we have to do multiplication, then division, then addition and subtraction. Okay, in our numerical expression over here, the parentheses, so first we have to do parentheses. Okay, let's do that. 5/2 negative 2 times. Okay, inside the parentheses, we have addition of two fractions, and both the fractions have the same denominator. So we can take the denominator 2 in common, and we can add the numerators negative 1 and positive 3. Okay, so here 5/2 negative 2 times. So negative 1 positive, the simplification of this one is just 2/2. So we get 5/2 negative. So when I multiply this 2 by 2, it will become 4/2. Okay, here now I have subtraction of two fractions with the same denominator. So I can take the denominator once. I can take the common denominator, and I have to simplify the numerators 5 negative 4. So the simplification of 5 negative 4 is just 1. I get 1/2. So the evaluation of the expression in the numerator over here is equals to 1/2. Okay, now what I need to do is I have to evaluate the expression in denominator. Okay, let me do it. So C negative A the whole square. So what value do we have for C? For C, we have 5/2. We can plug in 5/2 for C, negative. And for A, we have negative 1/2. Then we have whole square. Okay, so here if I follow PEMDAS, first I have to do parentheses. So first I have to do the stuff inside the parentheses. So inside the parentheses, 5/2. So then when I multiply this negative and negative, it will become positive 1/2, the whole square. So then we have, so here we have addition of two fractions inside the parentheses with the same denominator. So we can take the common denominator 2, and we can add the numerators 5 positive 1. Okay, now 5 positive 1 is 6/2, the whole square. So the 6/2 is just 3. The evaluation of 6/2 is 3, and we have 3 square. So the value of 3 square is 9. Okay, now the evaluation of the expression in denominator is just 9. Okay, now we can evaluate the value of the complete expression. So for that, we have to plug in the value of this expression in numerator. So that is 1/2. So 1/2. So 1/2 is the value of the expression C negative 2 times A positive B. And in denominator, we have to plug in the value of this C negative A the whole square. Its value is 9. Okay, it's 9. Okay, in numerator, we have a fraction, but in denominator, we have just 9. So you can assume this 9 as a fraction by taking denominator 1. So here I divide two fractions. So whenever I divide two fractions, I have to take the fraction in numerator as it is, and I have to change this division as multiplication and take reciprocal for the fraction denominator. So the reciprocal of 9/1 is 1/9. So 1 times 1 is 1, and 2 times 9 is 18. So the value of the given expression is 1/18.